I just thought about something, and I said, it's always gonna be something to look back on. It's always gonna be something to miss. It's always gonna be something to yearn for. It's always gonna be something to just long for. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always gonna be something there. You know? But it's always gonna be in the back of you. That's the thing. And my auntie was telling me, she was telling me like about the story in the Bible where this man had a wife, and I think, dang, I'm trying to remember how it exactly went, but he had a wife, and I think God said, well, you this, fuck, I'm trying to remember, because the I'm trying to explain, like, the system, the reality, the whole everything that they were living in was corrupt. You know, she said that the people were, you know, like the people were just, everything was just kind of disrupted. You know, the flow was not, it wasn't aligned. So it was kind of a new world, a kind of a new world type of thing. And he told them, and then he told his wife or whatever, and then they were leaving or whatever, and he told her not to look back. I guess God told her not to look back, and she looked back in longing, and she turned into stone. And you know what that means? Like that, when she told me that, I was kind of like, and you know, I'm not a religious person. I'm just a free spirit, but I'm definitely open to knowledge. You know, I'm definitely open to all knowledge. I don't discriminate when it comes to knowledge. So I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh no, I can't do that, I can't do this, because it's knowledge. Knowledge is knowledge. So, like, when I thought about that, I was like, damn. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not going the wrong way. But when I thought about that, I was like, wow. And a lot of the stories in the Bible translates into, you know, reality and what's actually happening. You know, it's not really about, oh, you know, Moses and this and that and that. No, it's really about the message, and it's about the moral. It's about the truth within it. You know, like, it's all, that's really all it's about. You take the wisdom from it. But I was like, damn, because, like, it's like, like, when she said turn, she turned to stone, I automatically knew that it was a metaphor for she became she became bonded with that corruption, with that reality, to the point where she couldn't get out of that. You know, to the point where there was no looking forward, because she longed for the disruption. You know, she didn't trust. She was comfortable. She was attached to it. She didn't want to let it. She wanted to, but if she had a choice, she would stay in that reality. And that's the thing about it. It's like, damn, like, real shit. Like I said, it's always gonna be some shit to look back on. It's always gonna be some shit to miss. But at the end of the day, when shit is corrupted, it's corrupted. And it's just that. I don't know. As people, naturally we're going to have attachments to things. Naturally we are going to miss things. Naturally we are going to want things, desire things. But at the end of the day, it's like, when you got that freedom of choice, why not choose? Like, I don't know, like, it's kind of like it's all a pattern. And that's why it even translates. Because this shit is a pattern. Hi. pattern, and nobody. It's all about making the choice to break it. Honestly, making the action, making space, making room. You know, even if you feel you don't have it, still making it. But I definitely, I don't know. I learned a lot. But I'm about to hop in this hot tub and see what's up. I don't know.